Chinese state media hits back at claims of a racist Star Wars poster. So this will bring us in the Star Wars wall. And if you don't want to hear Star Wars
I've been having a rough ride with the Star Wars opinion, man. Nobody's with me on this.
Chinese state media hits back at claims of racist Star Wars poster.
Let me see what's racist.
Well, here's the...
Oh, well, they took off the black guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
Where'd he go? No black guy. What's his name? Kylo Ren seems more prominent.
They just took him off.
The black dude is like literally. Well, they also took off. Who's this down here?
Who's who?
This guy.
That's a female stormtrooper.
No, the female stormtrooper is still there. Right. This guy in the orange.
BB-8?
No.
Poe. Yeah.
Poe, his name is?
Yeah.
They took Poe off.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the black guy's the main guy. That is fucked up. Chinese state media has hit back against claims that the poster for Star Wars and Force Awakens using mainland China deliberately leaves out or downplays characters of color. Yeah, Chinese don't like it either. All right. And missing is the Chewbacca, the Wookiee. He's also missing. They don't like Wookiees.
Wow.
A tweeter called the poster profoundly wrong.
Oh, who cares?
A representative for Disney would not comment on the matter. I saw there was literally a story about at the ArcLight in LA. Great fucking theater, but I guess something happened where there was a jump, like the movie stopped, and then for some reason, because it's a digital print, it jumped ahead 20 minutes.
Oh.
And it said everybody
20 minutes?
Yeah, it said everybody goes crazy in the theater, and I'm like, this is a story on CNN. This is like a main story on CNN.
Star Wars Mania, baby.
This is a fucking anecdote.
Dude, we're talking about, if we're going to talk about Star Wars,
yes.
I want to just ask you one thing, though, to digest before we start.
Okay.
I just read in the paper today that a man was arrested for threatening the life of another kid for telling him spoilers about Star Wars. He sent him a video with a gun in his hand saying, if you post any spoilers on your Facebook, I'm going to come to your school and shoot you.
Jesus.
So, thankfully, I got out on bail in time to tell him Steve Dave today.
So, I mean, I don't want to...
You didn't see it?
No, I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's tread lightly if we're going to go there.
Right. Yeah, they could show up at the stand.
No.
Yeah, because I'm the only one. I'm on the front lines. No one's going to fucking take a shot at your fucking
We
head.
have to say...
They need special credits, like little lanyards and shit to get the Joker.
Declan has said that he could take any Star Wars talking points and put it at the end of the episode.
No. People gotta not listen to the episode unless they've seen Star Wars.
Yeah, or wait until you've seen it.
Yeah.
Wait until you've seen it.
Who hasn't seen Star Wars?
You know now. You know now that we're going to talk about it. So you've been given fair warning. Yeah.
Okay.
People are like, what the fuck? The black guy's not on the Chinese poster? Thanks for the spoiler alert.
I'm going to kill Flanagan at the stash.
I'm going to, like, what kind of sick maniac is like, I'm going to come to your school and shoot you?
I'm sure he was. He didn't mean it, right? He's probably
he posted a video. And the kid...
I'm sure he was joking, but you can't joke like that.
In this day and age,
that's a knee slapper going through a school and fucking gunning kids down.
So, Q, you saw it.
Yeah, well, I texted you guys that night, right?
No, you didn't.
Sure.
I didn't hear.
No, you didn't. I think you texted me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because we were...
and I was waiting for you because you told me I'm going to text you after she started.
Sorry.
And you didn't include me.
Oh, usually I just text to both of you now.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, so I thought maybe you had either you were into some sort of orgasmic...
Shit. Orgasmic.
Orgasmic.
Let me read you the quote that I sent Brian mere fucking moments after.
So this is how soon after you saw it?
I mean, may the credits probably still rolling.
Okay.
I wrote no, I did both of you guys.
No, you didn't.
All right.
No, I got my phone right here, bro. I did not hear hide nor hair from you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You definitely just sent it to me.
All right, what did I send?
You said, well-made movie, great until it wasn't, more bleak and depressing than Fight Club. I said I wouldn't have expected that. And you said, I don't think people realize yet how depressing it is.
Right.
Oh, I've heard. I didn't hear that or read that there, but I saw your meltdown online. So
I put a lot of stuff.
He's a gun in his hand making videos.
Wasn't a meltdown. I just
some would say that was the exact definition of an online meltdown.
I think a meltdown is like, I'm going to come to your school and shoot you. Not like kind of.
I was arguing with people because everybody was sucking its dick, and I was like, it's a slam. It's a fucking slam on the characters.
How so?
I was like, they took the happy ending of Jedi. I mean, my exact review was fuck this movie. That was it. That's what I wrote on Twitter, and then it all went from there. It was so depressing. I mean, let alone that Han Solo dies, which I never wanted to see in my life. But whatever, I get that that's the fucking that. Well, you're just gonna
I
have
had to ask Walt afterwards. I was like, why would they do that? And he's like, because he doesn't want to do it anymore. Like he's got that much money, I guess.
He doesn't want to do it anymore, and I get that they're just like.
Didn't he? Did he kind of look like old to you? Like he wasn't that young.
Well, he's
cocky.
70-something.
Yeah, but I know. Like,
But does it do anything for you to see that, though? To me, it's almost like I almost didn't want to see this. I don't want to see these characters.
I wanted them to already be dead.
Because it not only reminds me of how old they are,
Yeah.
but it also fucking just reminds me, like, holy shit, I'm old too now too. And it's just all it does is remind me that I'm limited on borrowed time too.
Yeah, but the only way around that is for actors to just stop acting at a certain point.
Well,
you know
Chewbacca
what I mean?
didn't age a
No,
day.
just don't. There's no need to. Maybe there's just something to be said where you don't need to revisit characters 30 years later.
Yeah, I mean, I get to
40
see
years,
that.
whatever the fuck it
My
was.
problem
Especially if
was the
they're Princess
backstory.
Leia. Hey, Han Solo.
She didn't look that bad.
This is how we talk now. Where's her son, Kylo Ren? Have you seen my denture cream?
I was super upset at the backstory they gave him. It really
Han?
depressed me. All of them. I was like, they've taken every victory at the end of Jedi and completely thrown it out the window. I was like, Han Solo has spent at least the past few years of his fucking life wandering around broke and penniless and depressed and separate. They took the Millennium Falcon from him. That's horrible.
It's sitting in a junkyard.
It's sitting on a junkyard for years.
Yeah.
Sitting in a junkyard.
Who's they took it away from him?
Well, I'm guessing whoever made the movie.
Oh, you're okay. You're actually okay. So you're
Yeah.
blaming the writer
Well,
then,
who
or
else
the,
who else would I blame?
Oh, I didn't know how far into it. I don't know how
He's
far.
blaming that kid.
I don't know how far into it you are. Like I thought you were talking about maybe the quote unquote the whoever stole it in the movie or
No.
the storyline.
To me, I'm just like it complete. Like now, when you watch Jedi, you're like, all right, so this is what's gonna happen. Luke's gonna fuck up. He's gonna get a bunch of kids killed, and he's gonna go into hiding. R2-D2 is gonna be so depressed he shuts down and fucking disappears, which means that 3PO misses him. Han Solo is gonna spend his golden years wandering around space by himself,
Not
looking
by himself.
Chewbacca.
Who's now going to be really depressed.
What are you talking about? Oh, so who would you rather spend the rest of your life with, Brian, or a girl?
Brian's my Chewbacca?
Yeah.
I guess Brian. But my point is this, but it's like, but they were heroes.
You're going to get schlonged constantly.
I mean, they were heroes. He was a general. It's like now he's just fucking wandering space.
Can I ask you a
As
question?
an old man, it's just so depressing.
Can I ask you a
He
question?
broke up a Leia, yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
Well, it's The Force Awakens.
No. What's the name of the movie though? What's the name of the franchise?
Oh, you're saying War is Hell? Is that it?
What's the name?
Well, it's Star Wars.
Okay. At the end of Return of the Jedi,
Yeah.
they're celebrating not the end of the war, but just celebrating a battle in a war.
Sure, I get that.
Okay, so it's Star Wars.
No, I get that.
Most people who fight a war their whole lives are not going to end up in a
Well, if you're
on a
if,
sunny.
sure, but you're,
like
you're
every
telling me all right,
popsicles and
that's fine.
rainbows.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I've had this argument with every single person. You're not giving me anything new.
This is just live Twitter.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to.
This is my
I just
problem.
got started.
Well, I gotta answer that. Let me answer that first. Like, there's a way. To me, it's just like
Someone's told you. Someone's actually used the analogy. Star Wars is
yeah,
war.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was coming with something.
They
God damn it. Take that shit out.
But to me, I'm just like, all right, that's fine. It's like, I get that. And it's like, I don't even have a problem with having a son going to the dark side. I don't have a problem with them killing Han, although I didn't like it.
Do you have a problem with the son not looking like either of them at
No,
all?
I'm fine with that
You
too.
look
To
like
me,
Adam
I'm,
Goldberg.
Well, he looked like Gene Simmons' son from
Family Jewel. Yeah, you're right. He looked just like him.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
His real son, Gene Simmons' real
really?
son, looks just like this actor.
All right.
He destroyed more electronics in fucking
That I liked. I thought that was
Yeah,
fucking
that's
awesome.
him just
Like, he
showing
would
he
just
has
throw
no
like temper
control of his
tantrum.
emotions.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go back to what you're
Okay, so to me, it's just like the whole character of Han Solo was that in the first movie, right? He didn't give a shit. He's a smuggler. And then he runs.
He's
and
a
then
smuggler.
And then and he's not even that good at it, being a smuggler, because he keeps
Spice
fucking
runner.
dumping spice left and right. But then at the end of the first movie, his big arc is that he comes back and he saves everybody. right? Then the second movie starts with he's about to run again to pay Jabba off, and then he has to choose between saving Princess Leia or saving himself again. Once again, he makes a choice to stay with her. By the third movie comes,
Thanks, Sean.
by the time the third movie comes, he's like a hero. He's a hero. He's a general. He's the guy that he's supposed to be.
Right.
And then they fucking completely throw that out the window for this new movie. He's back to smuggling. He's bad at it again. He's broke.
He doesn't even have a ship to smuggle with.
It's fucking horrible. I'm just like, it's so depressing. Like, so it's like everything that they had. I get the war. I'm not even complaining that the Empire is back with a slightly different name and that they have another Death Star and nothing they did in the first 3 movies matters at fucking all at this point. Cause even Darth Vader's redemption meant nothing cause his fucking grandson is out there fucking still doing evil shit in his name. Like nothing matters. Every fucking single thing, every victory they did was just like pointless.
Did you
useless.
think on the Death Star this time too? It's like, you've made it actually easier to blow it up.
It's so stupid. It's just, I was just so upset. And then people were just like, people were really coming at me on Twitter with what you were saying, which is like, oh, it's not all candy and rainbows. Like this is shit goes down in war.
This
blah,
is
blah, blah.
war.
You've never been to war, Quinn.
I get it, but it's just like,
Especially a war in space.
and I said to them, I said, look, if you want to see Han Solo depressed and broke and lonely and missing his ship and missing his kid and missing his wife, and that's the Han Solo you want, it's just like, good, you got him. Like then he gets it all back for one fucking day and then dies. I'm like, it's not what I want. It's like I thought the character deserved better. It was so depressing. It was literally the last 20 minutes of the movie. I don't even remember because I was so fucking angry the second they killed Han Solo. I'm like, so they just shit all over him and then brought him back for like 1.5 good day. And then his son kills him. It's just miserable, man.
And you saw the son. There's no doubt in your mind. You're like, of course he's going to fucking kill him.
Well, I was complaining to Matt Meyer, and he had the best line of all. He goes, they threw his body into the abyss, and then they blew up the abyss. Like, there's just no way to get that he's alive. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, it's
what
so.
is Chewbacca
And then
now?
I'm
Who's he
pissed.
hang out with?
He hangs out with the girl.
Oh, we're fucking girl power who could do everything that the situation demands.
Didn't
at any
you
given
think
time.
that way too? Like in the original one, like Luke had this journey where he's like, okay, well, I'm a fucking farm boy and it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
Whereas this girl is immediately like, hey, check me out. I'm an awesome
Anything
Jedi.
you need her to do,
Even
she
though
can do.
I had no, I didn't even know what the fuck it was.
Right.
So I couldn't possibly have had faith in it.
And I
but
liked her.
I'm fucking getting shit right and left.
I liked her. I liked her character. And I liked all the new guys. I liked them
so
all.
did I.
But I was just like, is there nothing she can't do in a fucking moment's notice? Like anything? I'm like, it's so fucking absurd. And I'm supposed to accept her ass in the fucking Millennium Falcon over Han Solo?
Well,
It's just ridiculous.
do you know who that girl is, right? My theory is
Everybody's
that
saying she's Luke's daughter.
I think it's Han's daughter.
I thought she was Miss Columbia.
Oh, that would be fucking cool if she was Han's daughter.
I think it's Han's daughter. I think that she was.
Maybe I'm all turned around on this.
Wait a minute. No, I'm still not.
I think that was her brother that she was fighting.
Yeah.
I think that Han and Leia had twins, and they separated, and they brought the girl twin to that planet and left her there.
Wow, why would they do that? Like,
Because they did it to Luke.
like a planet where she's like, I gotta fucking scavenge shit all day to get
I'm
like
sure
this
that
fucking
wasn't the plan.
gross muffin.
Something must have went awry.
Remember they had an Obi-Wan watching her in the desert.
Yeah, now it's Max
Remember
von Sydow.
You know what? If in the next movie they revealed that Han was watching over her,
That guy is still
and
alive?
He knew, yeah.
No.
Oh.
Max von Sydow died in the.
Well, in the movie, but the actor's still alive. Yeah. If
You
in the,
just saw him.
he was just on
beginning of
screen.
the
He
movie.
was the
I thought
guy.
it was CGI, man. Oh, the fuck! That guy was like, wasn't he like 80 and when he did The Exorcist?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So he's watching over. I would dig that because then it's like if Han knew that was his daughter and was watching over and left the Falcon there and stuff like that, so he made the choice.